We're live on the internet, Jamesy. You have a look there. Poke your tongue at these people. Can you wave? No? See up there, that's your face. You're on the internet, buddy. Can you see up here? Yeah? All right, everyone. Well, at the moment, we are broadcasting as James eats the steering wheel, guys. You're in for a rough night. I've got to use this steering wheel after, mate. You're going to chomp it off. We are introducing James. This is James. He's a bit of a goober head. We are, as I was just trying to say, on the audio from our streaming camera because I can't speak loud enough to hear the headphones, so you might hear the TV or what have you in the background, but we are here to introduce Mr. James. Now, James is the man behind Racing for James. He's the man behind me, who's the man behind Racing for James, and he is the man who bugs me all the time to drive BeamNg, guys. So I wondered how I was going to add laps for Leuko and count them for James. So what we're going to do is we have a total odometer of 2,374 kilometers, 2374. So whatever we drive tonight, we'll add one lap and we will add that amount of kilometers to the tally. We're going to drive for about 40 minutes with this young man. He does love to cause a bit of chaos and have some crashes, so it could be anyone's guess as to what's going to happen on the track today. It's not even a track, it's an open world. Just logging into the chat, oh, Jamesy, no. He's too excited. He hasn't been in the sim rig for, like, forever. So here we go, Jamesy. Can you show everyone, can you let everyone know when you see your favourite place to drive? Where is that? Can you, oh, you can see city? Alright, so we drive in the west coast of USA. Yeah. Are you pointing out the internet? And where do we drive? Can you see your other... Chinatown. Didn't even hesitate. Whoops, we've lost him. He didn't even hesitate. Chinatown, guys, is where we head. We head to Chinatown. We'll just hit spawn, and then we'll make sure that James's camera is still at his face. So you're going to see a lot of his ear, probably. He does get quite distractible, but he gets quite into the game as well. So this could be a bit of a laugh for a few of you guys. So effectively, we transition James... Yeah, okay. We transition James out of his wheel. Don't push the We transition James out of his wheelchair into the sim. He does the steering wheel and all that, and I do the pedals for him. I do want to work on him being able to do the pedals as we go, but that's what physio and all that stuff's for. So we're going to hit the open road, guys. We've got this, oh dear. Oh no, we're not going to crash already, are we? Guys, this is, so I'll spend about an hour in the sim with James. It's probably, like, having the weight of him sitting on my lap and trying to navigate the sim and keep my back well looked after is a bit of a challenge, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Can we turn around the parked car? We did. So we get some pretty close calls here. I think if it was iRacing, these netcode issues would be insane. But we've only got to worry about open world AI in this one, guys. So it's just a cruise around the west coast of USA. We start in Chinatown, and James knows exactly where he's going to go. Where do we go, big buddy?
City.
No, city, yeah. We go out of the city, though, don't we? Yeah. Whoop. Who's parked in there? What a peanut. Can't park there, mate. Get out of the way. Got a turn. Oh, just scrapes by. Luckily we're not in career mode where you have to actually pay for your insurance. Hey, little Mitchy. You good, man?
Yeah.
I got little Mitchell here as well. You can say hi, Mitch. The internet's listening.
Hello.
That's little Mitchell, James's brother. I do plan to get him in the sim as well. I'm probably going to get him driving something in iRacing. You turn, big buddy. There's little Mitchell at the top of your screen. You'll see him above my head. And little goober head's head. He's a good little brother, that kid, isn't he, Jamesy? Oh, the silence is deafening on that one. Jury's out. He was the best brother ever yesterday. Not today, guys. Let's go. Now, you up? Yeah. You going for a drive? Yeah. Turning. Don't worry about licking me, buddy. Turn. So James knows exactly where he's going and exactly what he's doing in this game. But he's got the benefit of actually hearing what's going on. I can't. I'm making the pedal inputs based on his steering inputs, and when I think we're in immense danger of a huge crash. Whoop, there's the guardrail. We do have damage turned on. Do you want to show them a crash, Jamesy? See what a crash looks like? We'll fix the car. Can we show them one? One big one? Ready? Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're gonna hit a post. No, don't hit the post. We're not. Okay, we're not gonna show you guys a crash. We'll save the crashes for later. We'll save the crashes for later. No! So we do have to, learn which buttons do which. There we go. We're back in the cockpit mode, Jamesy. He's a true sim racer, guys. He likes to drive from the cockpit. Remembering we're on triple screens here as well, so he can actually look around, and this is the sole reason I've got triple screens, like I've said to you in previous streams. The sole reason is for this young man and this game. It's even crazy that iRacing works on triple screens. I would never have known. I didn't intend to ever get them for myself, they were just for Jamesy, so he can play his BeamNg. Now this, Jamesy, Jeff's going to give us a slowdown for this one, because Jeff's been watching. He's watching you racing in iRacing and BeamNg, and he's like, no, you have to slow down and give back the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
So James has actually become really, really good at navigating his way around the roads of BeamNg. He's really, really good. He knows when he likes to go off-road as well. It's very, very deliberate. But the reason we get him in the sim is, A, because he's an absolute motorsport fan. Oh, pit maneuver! There you go. That's what happened to me last night, Jamesy. And that's why I cracked the sads again. Now, look at him. He's just going to park there. Get out the way, mate. Goodbye. You goodbye him? Now we're going to turn right. Oh, hang on. What's this, mate? Look, you're in. What is this guy doing, mate? You're rookies, mate. Get out of here. Rookies, mate. Can you press the Y button? Whoop. This one. Let's go back. All right. So, wow. So we are working on Jamesy with the buttons. He does love pushing buttons. We quite often get the wrong ones. He loves to push my buttons, but we have a good laugh at that, don't we, big buddy? No arguments from him. No arguments. It'll be interesting to see how far James actually drives in. Well, we'll be in here for about 45 minutes, so it'll be an interesting start to the stream for everyone before I get in and bring the level down a notch and the driving standards down a notch. Where are we going? Are we going off-road? Yeah. What happens when we go off-road, Jamesy? Sequential shifter rally mode. You guys can't see it, but he he grabs the sequential shifter and flicks down a couple of gears, and we get ready to send it, guys. Oh, rally spec. I don't think I'm brave enough to get him in a rally car. I'm not brave enough to sit in the navigation seat with him. He's a wild weapon. Watch this 3-car pass. Yeah, whoa, don't hit him. Where's he going? Look at this guy, buddy. He's hiding in the bushes, camouflage. Taxi! Taxi! What do we do down here, everyone? Ready? We go. Do a big burnout. We know this routine, we do it. This is our pathway when we drive BeamNg. Every single time. It's good. He knows exactly where he's going, and it's good for memory, it's good for hand-eye coordination, it's good for all the good things for children to play video games. So we've got a sim, we've got a kid who's excited to be in the sim, so let's drive. Don't worry about it, brother, you'll eat dinner after, buddy. You can't eat and drive. Who are you to tell me, Dad? You're not my real mum. No. Is that fun, James? Yeah? Whoops. You be careful of the camera, okay? We've got to keep them seeing you, mate. Punt says go get him, James. He's going to get him, Punt. Don't you worry, mate. I don't know if you can hear me all right. I hope you can, but Punt, he will go and get him. He gets to a point in his driving standards where he goes, nah, that's enough driving sensibly, and we're going to crash into every AI possible. So you wait, it'll happen. Whoa, let's can we steer that one a bit? Yep, there we go. We're good, we're safe. Everyone's like, oh, no, hang on, we need a wheel alignment. Fix, wheel alignment. We're wheel aligned. Yes, buddy? Oh, Jamesy's on TV. So little Mitchell just put him on TV. Alright. Can you hear the car, Mitchie, or just us? Okay. I can fix the car sound, guys. If I can figure out where the mouse is, there we go. Desktop audio. Turn that up. There we go. That'll take a few seconds to translate through the internet. We're good. We are good. I wasn't paying attention, Jamesy. Chill, mate. Can you press the button and fix the car? Well, yep, that's it. Well, if that was the X button. The X button takes us back. But the Y button fixes you on the spot. Where are we headed now? Oh, what I've got to be careful of is getting a black eye, a broken nose, and all my teeth knocked out from James's excited head movements. Oh. And I don't know who he's better. He is better than us. Well, he's better than me as well, pun. At the moment, you've been watching. He's not too bad in the sim rig, this young man. We just got to work on his leggies, getting the pedals going. It's a good way to spend some time with him, I think. I love it. He loves it. You'll see how much he loves it when we have to try and get him out of the sim so I can try and entertain you guys as well. It's a tantrum for the ages, that one. It's much like when I have to get out of the sim and go to bed as well. I think we're crossing the gravel again. Now, do we want to go on the windy road, Jamesy? Can you show everyone where we're going to go? Which direction? No? We're going straight. We don't need sat nav. We know our way around the map here. So when we actually get to the USA, James is driving. And we have to stop for this red light here, don't we, Jamesy? Because there's traffic. Put him in the Radical now. There's an idea, Punt. Do you reckon anyone would notice? Which way now, buddy? James choose. Over the sidewalk. Hopefully there's no AI pedestrians because they're all going to be squished. This game is actually quite a lot of fun. Until you hit a Stobie pole. You bust up. Yeah, it's okay. You good, buddy? Fix the car. So we've got well, we always leave the damage turned on, as I said before, because it's quite fun watching the crashes, and we'll sometimes have a look at the chaos that the car has taken. I can't see right there. Oh, hang on, let me get rid of this, Jamesy, and then you can see a bit better. Got the stream on the screen still. Don't need that. We'll get rid of that. Now we can see. Need a footrest under here, mate, don't we?
Yeah.
Rest those feet. We'll get them on the pedals in no time, buddy. Yep.
Yeah.
You can play multiplayer in BeamNg, I'm fairly sure, Jay. I think you can. It's a ripper. Have you tried it, mate? It's a ripper game. Like, it's actually cool. The crash physics are good. The way the cars handle is good. There's a career mode if you're ever a bit bored of racing. Oh, I just got informed by Mitchie that you can also drive anywhere. It's an open world game, and there's mods as well. So you can do. There's some cool mods in this game. I do ask James if he wants to try the mods, but he really kind of likes to drive around USA. We're going to stalk some people now. And here's a stalker in the making, so if you ever see of any anyone in the future, probably in the next ever, if there's any stalking crimes, it might be James. He does like to follow drivers around, don't you, mate? Yeah, are you a stalker, Jamesy?
Yeah.
Yeah. No denying it. I think that's an admission of guilt on the internet, everyone. I'm an innocent party here, by the way, full disclaimer. Full disclosure, full disclaimer. Either or, both of those, full everything. I'm an innocent party here, being held victim. I'm a victim here. I've been forced at Fun Point. I've been forced at Fun Point to go and stalk people. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good job, buddy. Oh, look at his crashed car, mate. Got to give it a try, Jay. Just even, I don't play it very often, but just give it a download and have a look. It's, like I said, it's kind of fun. Like, I don't think I could play it for hours on end, but it's kind of cool to jump in and just cruise around. Like the career mode's got a few challenges, and you can get trucks and drive with trailers, and it's just a bit of fun. It's just a bit of fun. I mean, I could also try Assetto Corsa, which is not dissimilar mods wise, but this one, the crash physics are just incredible. So you get into like different situations and different crash tests, and you can set up different scenarios, etc. as well. So it's a bit, I think it's called a sandbox, where they test a lot of stuff. We've been through the civilization, now we're going to hit the desert, I think, mate, aren't we? Where are we going? Yeah. 10. Good job, buddy. So I don't very often have to interact with the steering wheel, except for when we get into a tight situation. Turn left. Well, he's beeping at you, mate. He's pretty frustrated with your driving standards. You're going to get a black flag. Yeah, good luck, Jeff.
Come on.
Good luck, Jeff. Is this fun, Jamesy? Oh, don't take on the truck. He's bigger than us. It's a Mexican standoff. And now we reverse, he's going to come at us, mate. Can you turn left and go between the stove pole? Turn left. Go left, buddy. Go left. No, the other left. The other left. That's it. A little bit. Oh, look at this. Straight through. Precision driving team. How's that? Just a slight little reminder of where we got to go. He's good at that. He is good at that. Oh, this guy missed him. And James, it's always good. James instigates that avoidance. I obviously do the pedals for him, but he knows where to turn and react. It's so good for his hand-eye coordination. Really, really good. I think it is anyway. I know his physio and all that are pretty happy with it. Turning left. Busy driving, isn't it, Jamie? Busy.
Yeah?
Yeah. Fix your headset. Are we busy? Yeah. Busy. And how often do you hassle Dad to get in the sim, James? All the time?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you like going in the sim after school?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you like going in the sim on the weekend?
Yeah.
You can see his very concentrated eyes. It's so good that he is fixated on what's going on. So good. He does love it. It's something that I'm so stoked we can actually do as a bit of fun together, and it gets a little bit sad if I've got something on or I've got to go to Pilates or whatever, but we do try and squeeze in half an hour here, an hour there, just to get in the sim and give him that time to enjoy what he likes to do. He does play Xbox as well. He likes to send friend requests and game invites to everyone on Xbox, so that's always hilarious. You're cheeky, aren't you, mate? Now we're back in the city here, guys. In the city, aren't we?
City.
You like the city? The city reminds us of Sydney, doesn't it, buddy? It's always so hilly, up and down in Sydney. There's me in front of us. Got my custom number plates, mate.
Me.
Don't no me. Don't no me. You're a bully.
Come on.
It's got all red light. So that's a very good indication. There's whoa! Don't reverse. Chill, Dad. You let me know when it goes green, Jamesy.
Come on.
You let me know.
Come on.
Is it green yet? You gotta let me know. Is it green?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, time to go. Where are we? Whoops. You turn the steering wheel. Fix the steering.
Okay.
Where are we headed?
City.
The city?
Yeah.
Yeah. Going exploring.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got you, buddy. You're okay. There's a red light. We have to stop? Yeah.
Come on.
You let me know when we can go. Is it green yet?
Yeah. Okay.
You okay? Okay.
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 We've got a good understanding of each other in the sim rig, we know. James is mostly non-verbal, but we certainly understand each other. We've got a few little words there that he sneaks out and
Come on.
diggy. Are we driving a diggy? Yeah, so diggy is a four-wheel drive. One of his favourite modes of transport is a or diggy. What other big cars what other big things do you like seeing on the road?
City.
Do you like seeing buses?
Come on.
A bus. Oh, I don't think there's buses in here on the road. I think we'll get rid of him. Goodbye, car.
Come on.
Mitchie, can you just turn the TV off, mate? The buses, don't we, mate? We did. Oh, James, turn it more on. We can see the diggies here. Can we show everyone your diggies? No? Okay, sorry. Can we show everyone on the internet the diggies? Where are they? Use your pointer and show me. Where are the diggies?
City.
On the left. Oh, hang on. They'll be under our face. Turn a bit more left, Jamesy. No, the other left. Turn a bit more, and we can show everyone the favourite diggers. Go this way, because they're hidden. Hang on, our face is here, buddy. So watch this. No, okay. James doesn't want to show you the diggers. Sorry, guys. You have to believe me that they're there.
Come on.
Oh no, you can see them. I apologise. I just watched the delay on the screen. You can. Oh, where are we going?
Go.
Where are we going?
Go on.
We're going in the tunnel. Who's in? Don't go on the wrong side of the road. You never. There's danger around the corner. Look, there's. I think it's reached that point, guys. I do apologise to your ear holes. You might want to wear earplugs or just turn the volume down. Oh, we're going to start going the wrong side of the road in a sec. I can feel it. There's. Oh no. Which way? Oh, we are. All right, it's happened. Sorry, guys, it's happened. Oh, that was a big crash, wasn't it? You chose the wrong side of the tunnel. Get out of the way. We've got to now navigate through a tunnel of cars on the wrong side of the road. The wheels have fallen off, everyone. The wheels are officially gone. Driving standards are over. It's like any public Monza lobby into turn one. Maybe I should let James loose on Monza. That'd be the go. Yeah, Monza. You do Monza, Jamesy? Well, we're gonna hit this guy. Oh, taxis. Just nobody slows down for yellow flags, mate, in BeamNg either. Do they? They don't slow down for BeamNg taxis. Yellow flags, even, not taxis. Oh shit! Oh dear. Oh dear. Alright. Oh, let's get a. This is a big tunnel. This is a big tunnel. Oh shit. We're allowed to swear. Aren't we? Oh no! Oh, another one! Alright, this is chaos. See you, buddy. This is chaos. Alright, I'm gonna try and get through all this traffic now. So we can get onto the open road again and no! There we go. Can you see the city? Oh, the city. We're out, we're free, we're safe, guys. Marked as Travi and James checked in as safe. Don't look, hey James, look what's in front of us. Wrong way. Wrong way. Do you think this guy cares?
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't care, mate, do you? You're here for the viewers, mate. You're trying to get views on YouTube, aren't you? Oh, you're gonna hit him. You okay? Whoops. Hang on, buddy. Let's start again. Alright, are you good, buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get rid of this guy as well. It's easy, we can just get rid of people like the crashes don't. Oh, and another one. Oh, why did you do this to me? Alright, we're good. Mostly. Don't. Oh, no. We're down. Squeeze through the gap. No. Oh, there's going to be a lot of. Alright, let's get rid of this guy as well. Alright, now, can we... Whoop, hang on. Something's happened here. I think I broke the internet. Alright, now we're good. Alright. Don't. The convention center in front of us. A taxi. Okay, things have escalated, guys. Yeah. This is what we encourage in though. Quite often it's James encouraging me, so you can see where I get it from. I do have tried my hardest to be mature, and I just can't when I've got like this sort of shenanigans going on around me. Are we going back up the hill? Yeah. Back up the hill.
Come on.
Goodbye. Goodbye, city. Don't crash into the parked cars, okay? Somebody will be upset, they'll come out and their car will be gone. Do we have to stop on these red lights?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you let me know when they go green?
No.
Oh, we can go. We don't have to stop on this one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Good. Okay. So I might even sub James in to run the Fuji 6-hour for me on Saturday night, guys. He can do my 3-hour stint. What are we driving? We're driving the Radical SR8 shortly. So once we finish up with James, we'll jump into the Miss Apex Racing League lobby and we'll drive the Radical SR8. I do need to do some. Well, there's been a crash here. Driving school. That's what we should do. Driving school. Oh, now we're stuck. Okay, you have to turn left, buddy. We go all the way left. Keep going left. Left, left, left. That's it. Hand over hand. Good turning, mate. Okay, we're going to squeeze between. Keep going left. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Good job. Now go right. Right, right, right. Keep going right now, buddy. That's it. Right, right, right. Keep going. Keep going. Good job, buddy. Keep going right. Good job, mate. Alright, see how we only have to do a little bit of helping there? It's good. It's such a good skill, and he's absolutely nailing it. Absolutely. He's gotten a little bit taller since we first started doing this, so now I can't actually see over his head. I get a bit of a glimpse about the impending doom that's coming. But mostly it's okay. We'll have to. James does a few kilometres in this game. He's driven 2,300 and something kilometres. He's done alright. So we'll add a few out of this session here. It's only going to be one lap. It'll be one lap for Leuko, but it'll be however many kilometres he's done. The game tells us, which is good. So we'll add that easily. 2374 is what we've got to subtract away. And James has asked me if he can come in the sim again on Saturday, so I think we could probably do that. I mean, to be fair, he does ask me every day if we can go in the sim. And generally we can. We haven't been in a lot this month because I've been doing my streaming and it's been busy, to say the very least, but we've been doing it. It's been happening. That was my cat. That's the cat we're trying to give away in a couple of streams. Okay. Still around. Kitty! Cat's on the bench, Kay. Puss. Stupid cat. I'm still pretty keen to give that cat away. Where are we going? Ready? We go. Oh, what's up here? Let's go. Do you want to try up there? No? We go this way. Oh, no. James knows where it's going. You have to tell him twice. He knows. He knows where to go. Checking the traffic's clear, buddy. Good job. It's the cool thing about triples. He gets the idea. Like, he actually understands. He looks around for that extra space and make sure he's got enough room to get through the gaps. Might let him drive halfway to Bathurst next time we go to Bathurst. I don't think that'll be next year now. But next year I might just get him on my lap and he can drive across the hay plain. Don't think that'll go down all that well, but he's basically a pro at it now, isn't he? Good car control, steering in the dirt there as well. It's got pretty good reaction time to catch that counter steer. We go back up the crest. Yes. Good save, mate. Oh, we're back on the selector, guys. Dropping it down a gear for rally spec. One-handed. This is all one-handed driving. Look at him. Oh, the dog goes back. Whoa. Uh-oh. Yep, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Don't panic. We're good.
Goodbye.
Good boy.
Goodbye.
Good. Do we want to show everyone again what happens here? What happens in this? No, we don't. It's our little secret. No, we're going to show. Ready? No, don't. Don't do burnouts in gravel, kids. That's very mature of you. Should we do a burnout? Uh-oh. Yes, let's go. Whoa! I wasn't going to do that, guys, but James encouraged me. You can clearly see that I was entirely on him. Car control is good in this one, like a Jedi.
Yeah.
Is it your favourite car to drive?
Diggy.
Diggy, yeah.
Diggy.
Yeah. Is that BeamNg? Can you say BeamNg? Oh, no. There we go. That was my... I distracted the driver. It's like driving with kids in the back when you got me in the back of the car. There's that annoying fella in the back going, don't do this, don't do that. My foot's gone to sleep. Uh-oh. That's okay. The head punt said, you're definitely better than him on the dirt, Jamesy. Yeah. Modest too, punt. Did you hear that? He said, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Modest, mate. You want to get on the freeway? No. No, you know where you want to go, don't you?
Diggy.
In the city again? You can drive anywhere here. You can go up some pretty big hills. You can go around a lot of places. But as I said, we do have our pathway that we follow, and there's nothing wrong with that. Oh. We've got pins and needles. Do you know when you get pins and needles and then the blood flow comes back and you get that severe pain? I think that's probably why my leg's about to be amputated. So I can't drive the Radicals tonight. It's because I've got one, or probably no legs because the feeling's gone. I do want to see if I can invest in a harness to put James in the seat. just to hold him and support him so that I can sit. I'll get an Xbox controller to do the accelerator and brake, is my theory. And if I can do that, then I can drive and do the throttle controls remotely to try and save my back and make it a bit more comfortable for him as well. So it gets pretty warm in here with 2 bodies and it gets pretty warm in the sim rig with triple screens and 2 bodies, but as I said, it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make for this boy to have a bit of fun. Rip out the suspension. Good save, mate. Flick that back onto the road perfectly. Yeah. Oh, perfect, mate. Okay. That was a red light. You just run another red light, but I don't care.
Yeah.
Not your problem. Not his problem, guys. The other cool thing you can do in this game is you can set up like police pursuits and that, so you can actually be the police cars. You've got to stop other cars, and then you can be the running away from the police, etc. Like you can even have it in this format. You can put the police on in the free drive or free roam, whatever they call it. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh, which way are we going? Got it. Going up, up, up. Whoop. Oh, taking our eyes off the road. Oh no. I think we need to fix the wheel alignment. There we go.
Go.
Wheel alignment's fixed, guys. We're back in there. How good is that? Imagine you could just go to the mechanic there, push a button, and your car repairs itself. Oh, put maneuvered. Is that a bit scary?
Yeah.
Yeah. We saved it though, didn't we? Do you have anything to say to the guys watching, Jamesy? No. Too busy playing, guys. It's not that I don't like you supporting my channel. I'm just too busy playing my favouriteest game ever. James and his BeamNg. So this is James behind Racing for James?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah, and our project here is raising funds and awareness for Leukodystrophy Australia, which is the condition that James has been affected by. So he's the Racing for James used to be a race car, and now it's an online race car in iRacing. There's a few versions of it, and we raise money for Leukodystrophy Australia, who are the not support providers, but they provide us advocacy and support in navigating our lives with leukodystrophy. We are only new to that diagnosis and new to them as a charity for assistance. But they're amazing, and that's what the whole purpose of this is for. And I had always planned to get James in the simulator part of this month. We are doing what we call laps for Leuko, where I'm spending every night and afternoons on the weekends in the simulator. I'm online every day as well, so you get to hear my voice. I usually have the headphones and the microphone on, but I have to go through the streaming camera tonight to get the audio through to you, and then you can listen to James with his shenanigans as well. So we are about to finish up with James in here. I said we do generally spend about an hour. It's been about 40 minutes or so, and he does know that we've got to put some more laps in for Leukodystrophy Australia. But James, I'm aiming to get back in the simulator on either Saturday or Sunday, so we'll have another session with him because he absolutely loves it, and I will get that little brother Mitchell in the simulator as well. We'll see if he can have a bit of a chat to the world about his brother and all of that fun stuff. Whoa! Pit maneuver the truck. Oh, he didn't even move, mate. We're doing snakies down the freeway, guys. Whoa! Snakies! If we just ride along the side of him like that, we're going to hold that so your arms don't get ripped off, mate. Don't want to rip his arms off. So I am mindful of the force feedback in the wheel. Like we're running a Fanatec CSL-DD wheel, and it's good for James. It helps with his strength and coordination because he's got that resistance as well. So, but sometimes when you crash, it can get a bit scary. So I keep my hands pretty close to the steering wheel while I'm supporting him as well. So there is always that risk, but as a parent, you've got to take risks to have a bit of fun, hey? It's all about having fun. And are you having fun?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you tell everyone you're having fun? You look down there and say, no, he doesn't want to tell you guys, but he's having fun. Definitely fun. All these people have tuned in to watch you, Jamesy. Did you know that? Yeah. They're here to watch you, mate, not me. I wonder if I should get him set up in career mode in BeamNg and we should drive around and do some career tasks. It might be a bit of fun. I reckon he'd probably be pretty happy to sit in the sim for about 12 hours doing a full stream as well. I don't think you'd get any arguments out of him. I'd probably have no legs left, they'd just waste away. But I'll, like I said, I'll see if I can get a harness or something, just because he does need some support in the sim rig. Now we do also have to get him out to get some dinner. Yeah, he will resist and be sad that it's almost over. But I do want to thank you guys that have tuned in so far and watched Jamesy. He was pretty excited to be on the internet today. You on the internet, buddy? No? Yeah? Do you like being on the internet? Yeah. Yeah. Is it okay? Yeah. So we're going to jump Jamesy out of the sim rig so I can get, well, so we can get him a bit of a feed here, guys. And I will be back in the Radical SR8 in just a couple of minutes' time. I will, I will be back in that car. So I will mute the audio now, just because James does get a little bit upset when we jump out of here. I know I would as well, because it is a hell of a lot of fun. But I do have laps for Leuko to carry on with as well. So, can you say what do you do when you say goodbye to people, buddy? Can you goodbye everyone? Because we're going to finish up and get some dinner, okay, buddy? And then we'll come back on Saturday. Is that okay? Oh, so James is a bit sad, guys. So I'll put the audio on mute, and we'll get Jamesy out of here. This is poor Jamesy finishing up in the sim rig. I don't want to humiliate him, but yeah. This is how much fun he has. He does really, really love it, guys. So thanks for watching, and I'll be back in a minute, everyone. All right. So I'm assuming that you guys can hear. Now I just need to figure out which audio and which everything I had, and everything was everywhere. I'm assuming you guys can hear me now. Audio output. No, because I've gone on mute. So I need to get rid of desktop audio, which is that one. And uh-oh. No. I need to mute desktop audio, and then I need to add the microphone back in. That's what I need to do. All right, audio input. Sorry, guys. Okay, now that should be me back online. If anyone is watching, if you can put in the comments if the audio is back for me again. I think it is. It looks like it is. I've got the audio input capture there. I've got iRacing there. And I've got the microphone down the bottom there. Let me mute the microphone.
No, I think the microphone stays, guys. Uh-oh. I think I broke YouTube, everyone. I broke YouTube. I do apologize. It's broken. There we go. Now I think we're fixed. I think we've got it. Now, how many laps for Leuko did Jamesy do? How many laps did he do? Let's have a look. So it was 2371. I think it was 2371. We go back to the main menu, have a look at stats. 2408. So we're going to add 1 lap for Leuko because we are going to add that in there. Where is it? It is that one there. We're going to make that 62. And we're going to do calculator because I'm not calculating all this. Whoops. Okay, so James did a total of 34 kilometers, guys. 34 kilometers. That's a hell of a drive. No wonder he's tired and a bit grumpy to get out. No wonder he's tired. So that brings us to, oh, hang on, what did I do? I messed this up here. 2423. Okay, 2423. There we go. All right, so we are going to jump into iRacing, everyone. It's time to get back into the sim of choice. And the Radical SR8 is what we're going to be driving. The Radical SR8. As I just adjust the camera back, so now just bear with me a few minutes while I get this actually up and running. Change all the buttons and all the thingy bob me jigs over. Now we need to find iRacing. Somewhere on here is iRacing. There's iRacing. Stop looking. Now I also need to set up the iOverlay track map and the sim hub. Oh, there's an iRacing update. Yay. Well, that's going to go well, Travi. How do you stream and keep everyone interested when you've got an update to do? Select all. 3 gig update. Wonder how long this is going to take. It's telling me 8 minutes. I might just go and quickly grab some dinner, guys, and have a quick feed. I'll be back in a few minutes, and we'll get into this Radical, eh? Won't be too long. Cheers. Helps if I take that off mute. We are back. So the download took about 8 minutes. I've got very, very slow internet here. So iRacing is just finishing its update now. And we are about to jump in the Radical SR8. I'm going to use the shifter that James just thrashed. So hopefully the shifter holds up to some more abuse in the event here. But we'll see. Where are we driving? Mount Fuji, 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 Fuji. Fuji is where we're going to be driving on Saturday night in the LMP2 car as well. Very much looking forward to that. Very much looking to Mount Fuji. Just doing some internety things at the moment. Alrighty, sorry, just I probably should have gone on mute there, but just sharing to some of the Leukodystrophy pages to see if they want to check out James doing what James loves in the sim rig. No harm in sharing. Spamming the internet. Now we're going to go to leagues. We're going to go to what are we looking for? Sessions. Fuji Radical SR8. Oh, it still says I've got the Barbie car. I promise you I don't have the Barbie car. I promise you I don't. Fuji no chicane. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Fuji no chicane. That's so good. Because Fuji with the chicane is a pain. I feel like I'm getting the plague. I sound really sinusy, guys. Don't know if that sounds better or worse. I am loading in. Believe it or not, I am loading in slowly. I'm very slow at the internet. I will get better, guys. I will get better. If you are just joining, we had James. I should get rid of that text on there as well. Concentrate, Trevi. Concentrate. Text. We're here. We're not back in 5. We are here. We are live. This is the real me, not the pretend me. We're both appearing. The pretend me and the real me will be here in increments. I'm going to turn that down a bit. Just James did decide to hammer fist the steering, the camera, so it's all over the shop, guys. Make it feel like I'm really drunk. Whoa, earthquake. All right, we're launching the sim now. Bearing in mind for tonight's race, everyone's had already 16 minutes of practice, and I'm just loading in. I did know there was an iRacing update. I knew it. I didn't do anything about it today. I was too busy pretending to work. Sometimes I work for real as well. Sometimes I pretend. Now we've had a certainly run of bad luck in the sim rig, not in league racing. We've had an absolute good run in league racing, guys. We've had a good run in league racing, so I'm not worried about league racing tonight. But the online stuff, well, tomorrow night we're going to practice in the LMP2 for Fuji. No, actually, I lie to you. Sorry, I lie, internet. We've actually got 2 special guests tomorrow. 2. There's 2 special guests. I'm actually going to be handing over my YouTube channel to 2 guys from Missed Apex Racing League, and they are going to do laps for Leuko on my behalf tomorrow night. So I will not be the voice of reason. I will not be the whinging mess by the end of the stream like I have been for the last few nights, guys. The guys actually reached out to me, and in who's messaging me, that'll be one of them now. I betcha that'll be one of them now. When you join, yes, I can do that, Mr. Volt. So, mod. There we go. All right. Now let me test this. Can you guys? Nope. Yep. Hey, can you guys hear me there?
Yeah, man, I can hear.
Sweet, that works well. Hey, that's killer. I like it. So I will be,
Yeah, it's going to be really handy going forward. I think Jumbo's going to join as well.
mate. It's awesome because I don't have to have Discord chat on. I can have just this on and push to talk. So it doesn't mean I have to reach for the keyboard or anything.
That's
So
pretty much the plan.
yeah, so basically I've got yeah, 2 guys. So what happened last night was I absolutely cracked the sads, guys. Go and watch last night's stream, the end of it, the last 5 minutes. I cracked it. I blew up, made a real moron of myself on the internet, but I don't care. I'm here to show you guys the real me. And a few of the boys actually reached out to check on my welfare today, like in a positive way. And then they decided, not behind my back, not in a bad way, but they decided that they were going to actually get together and give me the night off the stream and carry on the laps for Leuko Legacy. So 2 of the boys will be in tomorrow to run something or other in something or other. Which, whoop, hang on, I've got to adjust pedals. Fuji, I know where you go.
Yep. We
All
can
right.
see you, Jumbo.
Alrighty, we're back. Yeah, so that's pretty amazing, and it's helping me keep going through this month. I was honestly ready to give up yesterday after the chaos I've had behind the steering wheel, guys. It's meant to be. It's meant to be hard. It's a challenge. It is a difficult thing. I'm doing streaming online every night, but I've crashed in every single stream. So I've got a clutch down. That's right. I was like trying to shift down and it wouldn't work. So yeah, so we've got 2 special guests tomorrow night. I will need to orchestrate that by the end of tonight's stream to figure out exactly what they're doing and set up a thumbnail, etc. That's right, you turn there. This is the track I'm racing Saturday night with Autobat I'm going to be driving with. I will be driving 3 hours solo though. Learn my way around the track so I don't crash into anyone tonight. They might not want to help me after I crash into them. No, I think they will. They'll be fine. Old Man Jumbo doing a 32. Old Man Jumbo. Unreal. Unbelievable, guys. Top of the table is that man. He's done something different. Maybe he's taken... Oh, and you can see when you go under the start and finish bridge there, you can actually see where everyone's out on the leaderboard. I don't think I'm going to target 32s tonight. I might try. We are trying to entertain the internet and make up for my misery. This is a fun track. I actually got up at 5 o'clock in the morning to do the Fuji something or other hour with Lord Bolt last year. Actually, maybe the 6 hour it might have been. I think it was the 6 hour last year. We were driving a GT3. I think we drove the Porsche GT3. And we had a good result actually. We got up bright and early. It was 5 o'clock my time, so it would have been up at 4. Something like that. Dedication to video gaming, that is. We're driving this in an LMP2 on Saturday night.
You should now be able to hear me.
I can hear you.
Just making sure on Jumbo.
Yeah, I can't hear Jumbo. Should I be able to hear everyone as well?
I can hear you, Trap.
Ah, okay, for some reason mine keeps turning off mods for some reason. Ah, scanner to mod as well.
Are you in the Discord, Trap, or are you just on iRacing?
Just on iRacing, mate. I can only hear you in the mod on iRacing, nobody else. Like not Jumbo or anything. Ah, there you are. How you going, Jumbo? Did a 36 there. I'm assuming some of these corners will be a bit faster. I've just got to push a little bit, build a bit of confidence. I also don't know how long Fuji is, so I can't add any laps for you. But last night I did 48 laps at Zolder. James did 34 kilometers, 34, something like that. He did 38 kilometers.
Jumbo, this is just where you got to get used to hitting the mute and unmute button, that's all.
Yeah, I just had to make sure I wasn't pressing it hard enough.
Alright. We are chasing 31s by Brody, 32s by Jumbo. I'm not chasing. So have a look at the leaderboard there. You can see all the car numbers for who's in the top 5. That updates. That's amazing. 35.4. We're getting faster. How good was that for modulating the brake pedal? Stand on that with both feet. It usually takes me about half an hour to warm up and get the correct lap times. I should actually adjust my force feedback to auto. There we go. Nobody behind me on track, I hope not. I just randomly slowed down then. We've got 6 minutes of practice to go. There's plenty of time. Jump straight in quali, we'll be right. Done 3 laps. Got the Leukodystrophy Australia Radical SR8. We have James in the background laughing. On Saturday we're driving an LMP2. I don't know what I'll be driving in between. I'm really thinking about not doing any more official races for laps for Leuko on iRacing because it is doing my head in. There's no easy way to put that. But there's not enough league racing, so I need to find a way to create some more content and have some fun online without the misery of online racing, because it's been a bit of a cluster to say the least. But that was part of the project. It is what it is, guys. Sometimes you got to take the good with the bad, and I'm trying to learn to take the bad with the good, and the good with the bad. It's a learning exercise for me as much as it is you putting up with watching me. So. That's better. Don't know if we made up any time there, but that's alright. I'm not worried about that at this stage. As long as I can hold on to the pack while we're racing, it's pretty much the goal. Nice and ease it through the corners. Now this one's a bit slower. To come over the rise, off camber corners. So good. We do have Mount Fuji in the background, guys, right there. Can't see the top of Mount Fuji because it's a bit foggy. Mr. Volt does love to set himself up a foggy server, guys. I mean, it's probably always foggy in Japan though, isn't it? It's probably monsoon season over there or something. Oop, don't let go of the steering wheel. Wow, they're way faster than me. That's alright. This is a very slow lap. 3 seconds, that's alright, we'll hold on. We'll be right. I don't know how I made that corner. That was special. This car is so predictable though. A few of the guys are saying if it was on as an official season they'd do it. I think the Radical SR10 is, but it's not ever populated in Australian time zones. So we're very limited in Australia with what we can do for racing population. Very limited. We get by, just at the moment. Just is enough, eh? There is usually a chicane on the right hand side that you got to go through. got to remember that you don't do that chicane, and then next time I drive at the track I have to remember that you do the chicane. Although I think the 6 hour is the no chicane version, so I won't be disappointed at that. I do like the chicane, it slows it down a bit, gives that extra level of complexity. However, that said, well, there's only 8 of us here tonight. It's only 8, that's alright. It does give that extra area for crashes, basically.
Yeah, when you're fastest laps at Beam.
Done well, those guys at the top, to be steaming along like they are. Just out for a Sunday drive, effectively. I do know the track, I just got to learn the track and the car combo. Like I said, I'm not great at adapting car to car and track to track, week to week. That's not the line. We can't hit those. May as well practice now. Get a few laps of Fuji. There's a fairly long track, this. I feel like I need to turn the force feedback down a little bit. It feels hectic. That's better. Now I always go down a click from, so whatever it recommends, I go down 1 click. Jakey mate just went faster than me, that's okay. We're only 2 seconds off the pace. The fun thing about these cars, they've got an amazing draft though. What do we get? 7 laps in. We will go into qualifying just to do 2 more laps. We are here to do laps. So how long is this track? It's 4.53 kilometers. We're not going to add a heap of distance to the stream or laps, I don't think. We're not going to add heaps, but that's cool. That's cool. Now what's going on here? I need to just check this. We are going to qualify in a second. My internet's running super duper slow today. Slowest it's been in a long time. Maybe I'm expecting too much of the internet. Probably are, but that's okay. Little James is watching himself. He's watching me now, actually. All right, let's quali. So show these boys what we're made of. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. All right. Let's go qualify this thing. Put it on pole. You watch this. You watch me after all that shenanigans and practicing. Watch me put it on pole. It always happens, right? I drive really crappy in practice, and then when it comes to the actual race, I'm like superstar fast. Only in the league stuff though, not online. That's better. I had to turn my mic monitoring down. I can hear myself too much. I don't like that sound. You guys have to hear me. That's bad enough for you guys, isn't it? Tonight's stream, the thumbnail was a bit deceptive. James did get in the rig. He spent a bit of time in there. About 40 minutes at the start of the stream. Tune in and watch, and he will certainly appreciate the views. He's the man and the reason behind Racing for James, and is the reason we've become in touch with Leukodystrophy Australia as well. It's the reason I'm here racing and online every night, pushing through the absolute adversity and difficulty of streaming every day. I'm thoroughly having a difficult time with it at the moment. I'm certainly not afraid to admit that, guys. It's been a nightmare, but we've got a night off tomorrow. We've got a couple of guys who are going to fill in for me, so we'll hand over the login details for my YouTube channel, and they're going to stream on the channel for us, which I think is pretty amazing. The male guys, Missed Apex Racing League, have been very, very supportive of this project, having only interacted with James through the comms from time to time. They hear him in the background, but they get to know him, and yeah, it is incredible to have a bit of an online family and have that support from the boys. They know, they've been watching, they've been seeing my messages of frustration after things like Zolder last night, where I just got absolutely murdered in both races. It's been a bit frustrating, to say the least, like I said. So it's good to have the boys behind me, and I'm actually super grateful I got to meet a couple of strangers on the internet and actually spend time in the real world with them. I flew to Melbourne, and we had a bit of an unplanned catch up due to another difficult situation, but yeah, we got to meet each other and spend the weekend together, and we booked a hotel room, and we all stayed together because we all knew each other. So we're strangers on the internet at the end of the day, but it doesn't really matter, we're all grown up. So but it was an amazing weekend away, and very, very lucky to have an online community where I can chat most days of the week. It's really, really cool. And then we get in and race, and we battle for points, and we battle each other on the racetrack as well. So old man Jumbo in with a 33. What are we going to do here? Not a 33. It's going to be like a 39. Wow, that was slow, Trevi. Wow, 35. Puts us in third. You're kidding. I don't want to be in third, guys. I don't deserve to be in third. I don't know where to go fast around this track. I've got to spend 3 hours in here in an LMP2 in just 2 days' time. It's a good way to step up to it, I suppose. We'll get used to the track in this car, and then we'll add the speed of the LMP2 car. Much faster, much more aerodynamics. Very, very good car. I think you can use a lot of that curve there. Yeah, you can. Too late now because I slowed right down before I did that, but you get the idea. This corner coming up is the one that I feel like I'm losing the majority of my time at. Nope, we got it. That was better. This will be a 31, you watch. Feeling good. Feels like a good lap. That off camber corner always catches you out. And this one, very easy to rotate the car. Looking through my triple screens at the apexes. Oh, as we go roaring down the straight, we've got 10 seconds to get the start and finish line. Just remembering not to overdrive the car. Something I'm not great at. This is only going to be a 35 again. Even slower again. No, 34.3. Nailed it.
Alright, then checkered flag.
No, good enough to put it up with Jumbo though. Oh, look at that. We got punt by 300ths of a second. 300ths of a second. The replay here on TV mixed. Let me get rid of... what do we need? We need that one. Nope, we need that one. Nope, we need... Uh-oh. Laps is what we need. That one. And we'll put the quali on. Let's get rid of that. Now we can do this. And we're good. You can hear that car screaming around the track, guys. It sounds amazing. It's a motorbike engine in this thing. I don't know what motorbike engine. No idea. But it is a engine from a motorbike in a race car. And it's fun. It's fun. I'm just going to go help. Nope, there he is. James, he's all sorted. The Internet of Things was doing weird things. Alright. So we've got a couple of minutes to go. probably enough time to sneak a bit of dark chocolate. That is my favourite snack at the moment, dark chocolate. I love it. Dark chocolate with cherry in it at the moment, actually, believe it or not. I don't know why you needed to know that, but now you know. You can sleep well tonight, internet, knowing that Trav likes dark chocolate with cherries in it. Might help you sleep. I'm going to get Jamesy some chocolate as well. He's got some chocolate left. Oh, look at him. He knows. Chocky. Yeah, I heard him. He wants his chocky. So he's going to get his chocky as well.
Good luck, gentlemen.
Right, it's time to grid up, guys. Now, this is two 25-minute races. I forgot about that, actually. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Make sure you change your transmission back to mod.
Yeah, it changes every session, eh?
Yep.
1 to go, next time by. Line up on the right side. The estimated SOF is 1,353. Closed, pit road is closed. Keep it clean. A DNF today would hurt our points a lot.
Alright, didn't actually start my car. So we are, I was just adjusting things on my screen there. Been busy. I finished work, and then I had to get set up because I didn't actually set up the thumbnail or anything for tonight's stream, and then I got Jamesy in the sim, and then I jumped straight into this. So it's been a busy night, but that's cool. That's what this I've said it every time I get in, and then I crack the sads anyway. But that's what this stream's about. It's about being busy and pushing through. And don't get me wrong, I am enjoying it. I'm just frustrated with the crashes. I always remember being a kid and throwing the controller at the wall or something when you'd crash. I'm not going to do that because this simulator's a little bit more expensive than that.
Get ready, going green.
Got Punt on my right hand side here, the Tiger car. Dark Lord up there in car 78. Waiting for Jumbo. Oh, look at the rubber flicking off Jumbo's car. We're about to go green, I think. If I was a betting man, Jumbo's going to run for it in a minute. Oh, pace car is off. There he goes. He's gone. Let's go. Let's go.
Green, green, green.
I remember I'm using a clutch here and
Car on your left. Clear.
it was Dark Lord. I snuck up the inside there. It did call him on my left because of the radius of the corner. Need to try and stick with these two boys. They're pretty rapid. This corner's about throttle modulation. Rolling around. Little pinch of the brakes there. We released them in time. I feel like we're racing go-karts. It's so good. It's so good. Well, probably should have dropped back to third there. Getting all the concentrations. Bring it down to first to rotate the car. Take the same off track as Dark Lord. Now they're 9/10 away, so I've still got the draft. But we're going to lose them every lap. They're a little bit faster than I. Oh, hang on. Dark Lord's got a better draft than me. He's 7/10. I'm a second back. So it'll be interesting to see by the end of the straight how much we can pull in, or whether the draft is non-existent at that 1 second mark. Dark Lord missed his brake marker. Now we've got to chase down Jumbo. Got Dark Lord tucked in behind us now. Jumbo's gone. He's out of here. We're in pursuit of the Jumbo man. Dark Lord hot on our tail. Be late on the throttle there, that's the one. Later on the throttle, Trevi. Earlier on the throttle, later on the throttle, earlier on the throttle. Alright, we got it. So we're going to be battling Dark Lord. He'll absolutely have the tow down the straight here. I hope so anyway. Jumbo's moving away from us though. 33.9, there you go. So we've picked up our lap times already.
The next car's the leader.
Now we're reining in Jumbo. Let's see if we can get him and get into a battle. He's absolutely turning it on these days in the sim rig. Especially in these cars. It's all about not overdriving it. Wow, he pulled out 3/10. He's gone. Here comes Dark Lord.
Clear on the right.
Oh.
Left side.
That was a good catch.
Clear. Car on your left. Clear.
Probably could have given him the position because he's going to have it down at the end of this straight. Under brakes. Not going to battle that. It's way too early in the race. We're still, it's only been 5 minutes, guys.
Side.
It's 3 laps every 5. So we'll do, what, 15 laps? Yeah, something like that. That's cool.
Clear.
Good pass. Now we're going to work together and go catch Jumbo. We've got a lot of Volt catching us.
20 minutes to go.
He's onto our tail. Jumbo's gone though, guys. He's gone. Last 2 laps were consistent though, 33.922 and 33.994. Bolt's only a second back now. I don't know what lap times he was doing, but it's pretty impressive. Just come from the back of the grid. Very, very impressive. Again, just more consistent, but I am in that rut we call iRacing at the moment as well, so I expect these boys to walk all over me, and I don't particularly care. I'm here to do laps and raise money for charity. So we are in the Leukodystrophy Australia SR8 is what we're in, Radical. We have been driving the GR86, that's why it was on my mind. And earlier tonight we had James in the stream, so if you want to jump up to the start of the stream, you'll see Mr. James himself rocking the BeamNg, doing a bit of crashing, doing a bit of laughing. plan to get him in the stream again later, but James is the reason we're here at Laps for Leuko. So leukodystrophy is the condition James has been diagnosed with, and we are supporting Leukodystrophy Australia, who are a volunteer organisation. We provide support and advocacy for families affected by leukodystrophy. And if you do want to help our channel, the best way to help us is through our donation link in the description below, leuko.org.au/donate/support us/donate now. And all proceeds go directly to Leukodystrophy Australia. We don't receive any benefits from them at all. We are aligned with Leukodystrophy Australia because they are the main advocacy group and support group in Australia for that condition. However, the money we raise through this project does not provide us any extra support or benefits.
Clear on the right. The car in P6.
So yeah, we are doing our bit to help raise awareness for leukodystrophy. And we're moving into the last week of Laps for Leuko next week, I believe it is, after Sunday. There'll be one more week left. And the idea is that I'm going to try and get some of the members of Leukodystrophy Australia online if I can, to have a bit of a chat about what leukodystrophy is to them and what it's like when a new member joins Leukodystrophy Australia, just to get a bit of an insight into that process and how that affects them as people as well. So far we've ticked over 6,600 kilometers, something like that, I believe it is. So we are, I'm assuming we'll get close to the 10,000 kilometer mark, I think. Got maybe, what was it today? It's the 20th, isn't it? It's the 20th today? I don't even know. No, it's the 19th, I think. Don't even know what date it is. We've got 10 or 11 or 12 days to go, something like that. We've got some days to go, so I was hopeful we're going to do in excess of 10,000, but I don't think we will. There goes Lord Bolt through Dark Lord as well. Jumbo's gone, guys. He's gone. Need to try and stick with these guys, get rid of a tear off on there so I can see what I'm doing. 15 minutes to go. Do well to stop hitting those yellow curves. There, those guys are dominating in front. They're walking away from us now. We've got Brody catching us behind as well. But we are just doing our laps for Leuko at the moment, guys. I'm not pushing any harder than I need to at the moment. I've done enough pushing and just need to take it easy for the next few days at least, while I can get through this this rut that I'm in, the iRacing rut. I do have to do some practice for the LMP2 race tomorrow though. That's a given. I have to do that. Jumbo, look at him go. I mean, as you saw, I only put in a couple of laps of practice. Not saying those guys did more than me. I've done more than them in the last few races. And that's why I'm so far off. Normally find I can stick with those guys a little bit. But I am pretty tired and fatigued and not in the right mindset to really push and race. So I don't know if first is the way to go around there. I feel like it is, but those guys in front are catching Jumbo. He's done well. I need a sip of water, it's hot.
New fastest lap for you.
32.2, where did that come from, guys? Did you see that? Where did the 32.2 come from? I've got it. It's coming back to me, guys. Got to stick with these boys and try and get the run. Oh no, Dark Lord, hold it. That off-camber section is definitely the hardest. I feel like I need to get on the throttle way earlier there, way earlier, but I can't because it pulls me out to the outside of the track in those sausage curbs. So maybe I need to go deeper on the end, to go later on the entry. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe we've got a few more practice laps. We've got what 10 minutes left in this one, and then another 25-minute race. So sliding all the way up there doesn't make you any faster. Oh, 10 minutes ago, there you go.
Well, keep at it.
That's better. Now we got the run. We got the run on Dark Lord here. Are we going to have enough now to catch Lord Volt? I don't think so. I was going to send up the inside, but I don't want to.
Clear on the right.
Oh no, Dark Lord! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! That's unlucky. He's spat it sideways there, and a bit of a moment. I went to the outside. I didn't want to brake and force him into anything there, and it just come unstuck anyway. That was a bit unlucky, guys. I actually didn't realise Brody's been catching us that whole time as well. Got to be mindful of that. He's only 1 second back now. Oi! That was going to blow my engine. Let's let Brody right up onto us that moment. He'll be on me by the end of the straight here. Absolutely, he will be. I forgot he was kind of there. Here he comes. Again, I'm not going to fight him. I'm not here to fight. I'm here to do laps and clean laps.
Still there.
I've brought myself up to the race pace,
Clear on the right.
which is good. I'm happy with that. Just got to lift a little bit, let him through. Ah, Dark Lord, that sucks, man. Yes, I'm not. Like I said, I've been pushing in online racing. That's not been going well. So, although as I said, I'm up to the race pace-ish at the moment, I'm not going to overdrive it. I'm backing off where I need to, and just self-preservation to just make sure I can get through laps for Leuko. And I am going to. I'm going to give it a little bit in the LMP2 on Saturday, but I'm certainly not going to try and drive as hard as I normally would. I can't push that hard. I've got Autobat coming to drive with me for 6 hours, the pair of us, and I want to make sure he has a good experience. So if I can do anything to bring it home clean and tidy for him, I will. Brody's gone from us as well, hasn't he? I mean, as I said, I'm not pushing, so he's gone though. Good drive. I don't know if he qualified or not. I'm not 100% sure.
32.506.
Okay, so we're doing the same pace as the leader.
The car in P3 just set the fastest lap. 31.547.
That's the car in front of us there, 31.5. So he was a second faster, which explains why he's a second in front of us. I think Brody is something like a 3.5k I rating driver or something like that though. I'm currently 1.7 I think. Something like that, 1.6 even. I don't know, I was 2.1 at the start of this month. I'm now not that. I've lost heaps of I rating in laps for Leuko. Maybe because I've got the YouTube and Facebook symbol on my car, everyone goes, I'm going to make it online, watch this, and crashes into me. Well, they broke my spirits a little bit, guys, but I'm not going to give up. Absolutely not. I will never give up on my child. I will never give up on what I believe in. So I am here to stay. I'm going to see through the Leukodystrophy month. I will not be here tomorrow night though. You'll see and hear two different voices on Leukodystrophy laps for Leuko. Two different voices. I'm having the night off to recoup and refresh, and then you will see lots of me on Saturday night. Heaps of me. Saturday afternoon, Saturday night. I'll be online. So you can get all of the looking at Travi on YouTube fix that you so wish to enjoy yourself, put yourself through. But I will be here. Got to get myself ready for a 6-hour enduro. I do love this, like those longer events. I absolutely do love. Absolutely do. This is a good practice run, as I said, to learn this track. Very good practice run to learn where we've got to go. Don't know what gears we'll use in the LMP2. I don't know what tune it is. I haven't even looked, to be brutally honest. Haven't even looked. So taking the self-preservation route into this one. That's better. 3 minutes to go, so there'll be, geez, we're actually lapping this. It's a 4.5 kilometre track, and we're doing it in a minute 30. We're going pretty quick.
2 laps and he's coming up fast.
The car in C3 just set the fastest lap. 31.466.
got Brody in front of us is smashing lap times. He's in hot pursuit of Jumbo and Volt. Hot pursuit. I haven't been exactly going slow. Like as I said, when in qualo, the original lap timing practice was a 32, and then they got to the 31. So we are where we're meant to be. Brody's doing 31s, and he's a 3-ish K driver. So to be a second off of that, I'm comfortable. That's where I'm at skill-wise. That was a good catch. So I'm on the pace that I would normally be on, but I'm just not driving all that. I didn't push enough at the start. I'm not making an excuse. I'm just saying what's happened. I didn't push enough at the start. I didn't want to race the guys. I just want to drive and do my laps clean. So we got a minute. So probably 2 more laps, guys.
You're losing on the car in front.
I think we've got 2 more laps now. That's okay. And we get a whole another 25-minute race. It's a long 25 minutes when there's only 8. I think there's only 6 cars left at the moment. Yeah, there's only 6 of us left. So, oh no, there's Dark Lord. 7 of us left. Dark Lord's getting ready to do his halftime show.
Go right.
I felt bad for Dark Lord. We were driving along quite nicely,
Good
and
luck with that. I think he's like
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 4.5 seconds.
alright, Jakey mate's actually wrapped up a little bit as well. I mean, I've backed it off a little bit. That was a 36 on the last lap. I don't know why. Oh, because at that moment at the start. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that explains it. Whew, like there's only 1 more left. That's a long 25 minutes. This is what I was hoping for the PCC races in the Toyota GR86, the 25-minute races. It's a good length of race, but if you go back and watch the last 2 streams of me doing the GR86, so Monday night and Wednesday night. So yeah, the stream from last night, yesterday, the one before this one, and the 2 streams before that. You'll get an indication of what it's like for me in most online racing in laps for Leuko. But I am taking up the online stuff again on Saturday, and I will be doing the Nürburgring 4-hour Endurance Championship, NEC. And I will be doing that in the Aston Martin, not the Aston Martin, I'm going to do it in the GR86. I did the first one in the Aston Martin and had a ball. I did have a little crash. It was my very first stream for laps for Leuko. Had a moment on about halfway through the race. But I was lucky enough to drive it back to pits, and they give you a fast repair because it's a D-class event. So I had a good race, but I'm looking forward to doing it in something a little bit slower. Although it would be cool to do the amount of kilometres. So I did 800 kilometres for Leukodystrophy Australia and our Laps for Leuko project. So it'd be cool to do that. The GR86 won't do as many laps, so I won't physically do as many kilometres. But that's also cool. Now we'll pull over here.
Flag. It's over. Good job. Very good job.
Dark Lord. Got me. Well done, Jumbo. Well done, buddy. Alright. Now we've wait for everyone to finish the race, and then we get into the 15-minute warm-up session, which I think they'll cut short because there's only a handful of us here. Yeah, there's only a handful of us here, so I don't expect it to be a full 15 minutes, but we'll do a few more laps.
Jesus Christ, he's fast.
He's super fast, man, hey? Alright, we're in the practice session, guys. Let the cars do its revving. Now I just want to see what the actual sound sounds like on my stream. So I've got Jamesy watching me. Whoop, that was silly. I don't know how, I can't remember how many laps we did in that race. We did 16? 17 laps? Oh, the stream's frozen. There we go. Wait for that to update and then I'll pull over and just hear what he's got to say, hear what the car says. Keep driving for a sec. I'm just going to putt around slowly here. Take my headphones off so I can actually hear the TV.
You've got wheel damage.
Alright. We'll go a little bit more. Turn it up a little bit. It's still, I don't know if it's a bit quiet for you guys watching. If the, can you guys hear the car okay? Or does it need to be louder or quieter? Or, I don't really know. Just want to make sure it's balanced to my voice so you can hear the car and me a little bit. See how that goes. I've adjusted a little bit. I'm going to tow back to pits now and fix the car that I crashed. Okay, I answered my own question. I just had a quick listen to the car and it sounds about right. So I've turned it up. Let me know if the cars are a little bit too loud if you are watching. Why is the pit lane thing over? Ah, it doesn't matter. Pit lane thing's all the way over there. No wonder I couldn't see if I was speeding in pits. What are we driving? A Radical SR8 Mount Fuji is in the background behind us. This is basically practice for Saturday night, but in the wrong car. It's still a downforce car within reason. So I'm learning what curbs I can and can't hit. The answer to that is not many. Hit them anyway. Just smash them. Just gonna concentrate on not overdriving the car, as always. That'll never happen. I do actually miss the chicane. They normally have the chicane section in this part of the track. I really kind of miss that. It adds that difficult element of having to turn back on yourself. It's quite a sharp corner. And we're going to go straight up here and then back to second again. Turn in a bit later and more. That's better. That's gonna be the line for our flying laps in a minute. We didn't finish the lap before. Did 8 in practice and 16 in the race, so we're 24 laps. 4.5 kilometre circuit. So we'll do another 16 in the race and a few more in the practice session here. Ultimately, it is just me driving around a track talking. I don't have a lot to talk about. I can talk about my experience on iRacing this month. It's been abysmal. And I'm okay with that. I really am okay with that. I'm frustrated by it, but I really am okay. And I don't care about the I rating or the safety rating. I'll build it back up. It's not the point. It has knocked me around a bit. It's because I was hoping to put on a bit better of a show for Leukodystrophy Australia, but them's the breaks when you're playing a video game. We have had a couple of good episodes though. We've had Old Man Jumbo on board. We've done our 6-hour stream from Saturday night as well. What did we race on Saturday night? I can't even remember. 6 hours, and we finished P2. What did I drive? I've driven so much in the last 19 days, I can't even remember what I drove on Saturday night. What track was it, guys? What track did I race Saturday night? Fuji this Saturday. Last Saturday, Indy Road Course, that's what it was. I did think of that myself, by the way, guys. I wasn't prompted by anyone. I didn't see anything. Nothing reminded me except for this old ticker up here. Still got it. Just took me a bit of time. I am still stupidly contemplating doing the Bathurst 1000 as well. Yeah, so that's something I'm going to be doing next week. Is putting in some laps in the Leukodystrophy Australia V8 Supercar ahead of the Bathurst 1000, and now I will be finishing laps for Leuko after at the end of September. However, I will live stream the 6 or 7 hours of the Bathurst 1000. I contemplated doing it last year, and I had a really good idea as a part of Laps for Leuko because it's James's favourite event. He loves Bathurst, and I figured, well, might run Bathurst in support of James and Leukodystrophy Australia. So we'll run a live stream for that. It'll probably be a live stream of our supercar sitting in the pits. That's how confident I am. I know Lord Bolt, who I'm sharing the car with, is feeling about the same. We actually think it's pretty funny. We do laugh it off. Done the Bathurst 12-hour as well. I have completed that in a GT3 car. That was good fun. Actually, that was my best drive at Bathurst, if I do say so myself. I think we finished 5th in the Bathurst 12-hour. So it was somewhere around that mark.
You just hit the fastest lap.
There's every chance we might finish 5th in the Bathurst 1000 as well, depending on what split we get in and whether we can keep the car clean or not. It's a treacherous track to drive. Very, very, very difficult to tame the mountain. James has been around it in his wheelchair. We'll be there again next year. Do another lap next year. It's a beautiful hike. 6 point. I'm a fan of Bathurst. I don't even know how long it is. 6.2 kilometers, 6.23 kilometers. It's a beautiful hike. It's such a tall mountain. Like, it's huge. It's huge. When you get there, like as a kid, I was watching Bathurst, and you get there and you see how big that place is. It's crazy. And then you drive in this simulator, and you're like, wow, those guys are actually committed. It's so cool. Wonder if I'll ever get the chance to go to all the tracks on iRacing. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? I'm gonna drift my way around that corner. Whee! Dump the clutch. That was good. Style points. Nice and relaxed on the steering wheel helps when you're doing that. I did overcorrect that quite a bit there though, so rookie error. Rookie error. Rookie! Not Wookie, rookie. Turn that colour back to blue. Oh dear. Oh man. Busy day. I got out and enjoyed the weather today for work. Didn't sleep all that well last night. Probably won't sleep all that well tonight either. Had some pouring rain last night. It woke me up at stupid o'clock. I don't know what time it was. I didn't check because I didn't want to disappoint myself. But it ruined my sleep just enough. And I'm sure that's not what it was. There was probably like a myriad of other things going on. But I'm going to blame the rain, Mother Nature. Thank you for watering my garden, but go away and don't wake me up again. It was heavy rain though, guys. Like, do you know that pouring rain? Where you worry if your house is going to flood, that sort of stuff. It wasn't quite that bad, but it woke me up enough to go, that's heavy. heavy rain. Now we are practicing. We've got how long in the practice session? 4 minutes to go. A few more laps for Leukodystrophy Australia. I have planned to touch base with them again tomorrow. It's the almost the end of week 3 in laps for Leuko. I have been checking in with them regularly, and they're loving what we're doing. They've received a few donations from the generous people on the interwebs. I don't know how much. I don't plan to ask, to be brutally honest. I don't mind. I'd rather keep the donations anonymous and just remain the messenger for our cause. I had thought about finding out and putting a tally at the top near the Laps for Leuko logo, which I might do next year, or if this thing ever gets a bit of traction and builds up. But they are an amazing organisation, and the donations that go through the link in the description go directly to Leukodystrophy Australia. They don't come to us. We're not doing this for us. We're doing this for families like ours. We are affected by it, and we are affiliated with Leukodystrophy Australia, but we receive no benefit, no gains or anything from any of the donations that come from you generous people on the interwebs. That's the best way to support our channel. If you are in a position and you feel like helping families in need and families dealing with the difficulties of leukodystrophy, it's a rare neurodegenerative condition that affects not very many people because it's rare. We're still learning about the condition ourselves as we're navigating having received the diagnosis. But it's all one of those things in life. You just grab the ball by the horns and you keep going, don't you? There's no point in stopping. And you would have seen at the start of this stream, we've got one happy James who loves to drive in the sim, and we'll keep doing that for as long as we possibly can with that young man. It's really, really good. I thoroughly enjoy getting the sim with him. It's hard to find the time because it's so hands-on. I've got to sit in the sim with him to allow him to enjoy it, but it's not about me, it's about him. Life's about me as well, absolutely it is, but it's mostly about him. Honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way. Wouldn't have it any other way. Do what I can when I can. I can't get in there every night. He does get sad with me, but he knows that every other opportunity I get, I will drive with him. So we'll be looking forward to getting the swimming pool as well very soon this summer. He loves the water, that young man, and we will get outside and play games in the grass and enjoy the nice weather, go on bike rides and all that fun stuff very, 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 very soon. Very soon. It's not all about video games. We do relax with video games. I do love spending time in the simulator. It's not at the moment. I hate it at the moment. Not in a bad way. I hate it because I'm having a bad experience. But I do love spending time in the sim driving, and the league stuff is awesome. The boys have been absolutely incredible at Missed Apex Racing League, and that's who we're racing with this evening. There's only 8 of the guys here, but we are a pretty tight-knit group, and we are welcoming new members. If you do want to get involved in league racing, you're a little bit shy, or you've got your own gremlins at home that you want to escape from and spend a couple of hours talking with me and other random amazing people. I don't know if I'm amazing, I just thought I'd throw that in there because it sounded cool. But the other amazing people at Missed Apex Racing League, then you are more than welcome. If you do happen to have iRacing handy, you are welcome to join in and have a bit of fun. Like I said, it is league racing. We do race for points, and we got our championship and all that sort of stuff. At the end of the day, it's a social league, really. Some of the other leagues actually broadcast their races. They've got commentators. They've got, like, it's really, really cool. Really, really cool. We don't go that far. Maybe we will one day. Maybe we won't. But if you want to hear from the league owner, Mr. Old Man Jumbo, I do have a stream. It's from about a week ago. I think it'll be a week ago today, actually. You will see the stream. It does reference Missed Apex Racing League and Old Man Jumbo. I can't remember the title of the stream, but you can have a listen to Jumbo, the owner, and what it's like to own a league and be involved in that side of it. So I'm not going to be able to get this lap finished. We'll throw this in the wall. Bang. There we go. That was perfect timing. I'm just going to grab and stretch my legs. I'm just going to jump out and stretch
That
my
was
legs.
good.
That was a perfect way to finish, wasn't it? Mad timing. We've got 50 seconds to get on the grid, guys. 50 seconds. I'm on my way. All right, we made it. Oh, don't tell me
Time
I'm
to go.
second.
Next time by, line up on the
Wow.
left side. The estimated strength of field is 1,353. Closed. Pit road is closed. Keep it clean. A DNF today would hurt our points a lot.
Sorry, Jumbo, what was that, mate?
Catch the pace car. Catch the pace car.
Nothing, mate. It's all good.
All right, so who we got here? We've got Brody, Jakey, mate. Jakey, hey, mate. Jakey, mate. Oops. That's not what I intended to do. Alrighty, 25 more minutes and then we'll add up the laps. The laps have really dropped off. We've been doing some shorter track and shorter races, guys, but I am trying to save some energy. I've got another, what day is it today? It is the 19th, so I've got another 11 days of streaming to go. 11 more days. I'm not streaming tomorrow. The lap counter will go up though. Two of the boys, Lord Volt and it's the Jogger, it's the Joker, will be taking over the stream tomorrow from what I understand. The boys at Missed Apex Racing League are absolutely keen to help see this project through.
Pace car is off.
Don't pass the leader. I'm not. He's in front of me. Oh,
Green flag, green flag.
really?
Pit road is now
That
open.
was curious. Who's there? Jakey, mate, still there? It's going to be dealing with faster traffic now. So we're going to run away with these guys, eh? Might put some effort into this race and see how it goes. Dark Lord's back.
Car right. Clear.
Oh, Dark Lord, he spun again. No, now Brody's here. Brody will absolutely dominate, guys. He's rapid. He is rapid. He's not, there's no ifs or buts about that. None at all.
You're now in third.
We're on board here with old man Jumbo. Bolt was a little bit faster than us. He's the man running away this time. I just really want to keep it clean again. I'm happy to finish wherever. I really don't care, to be honest. I just want to get my laps through without too many incidents tonight. Especially given it's league racing, guys. I don't want to wipe out anyone inadvertently on the league scene. They don't care. Like, they know it's an accident. They also know that I'm in a pretty big iRacing rut at the moment where I'm not driving all the best. Whee!
No.
There it is. There it is. There it is. I don't care. Like I said, I'm not. Yeah. Lord Vol, I just saw in chat, he said, don't worry, we aren't good. Neither am I, guys. I'm going to sit here and drive with Dark Lord and cruise around us. I'm going to see out today. I get tomorrow off and I've got a 6-hour to look forward to on the weekend. Then we can revisit how we're going to get through the last week. If you got any suggestions on what I should drive, guys, throw it in the chat. Let me know. I am a bit sinusy, you can probably hear that as well. I'm getting the plague, so that extra, oh no, Dark Lord, that extra level of complexity, and it's not helping. It's not helping, but we'll be right. I'll be here with the full-blown flu if I've got to see this project through, guys. We'll have to be up on Tuesday morning. We've got soccer presentations for young Mitchell. So we're going to have to be up at like 5 in the morning to do a stream before work. There will be a stream every day, don't you worry. Don't you worry.
Slow car ahead. Car stop on the left.
Oh no, is that pun? No, Jakey mate. I don't know why I spun at that corner before. I haven't spun there in all of the practice, all of the races. Just spun. That's that is what happens to me though. I don't understand why I do it. Like I'm not here having a whinge about it. I just don't know. And that's what's been happening to me. I've been having like either people crashing into me or spinning. I haven't necessarily been crashing into people, so I'm happy with that. But I need to work out why I'm spinning like that. Happens once a night. It doesn't happen every race, but it happens once a night. I don't know if it's an equipment issue or if it's a skill issue or if it's... I don't know. I can't picture what it is. I should probably look at Garage 61 and actually check my telemetry and try and understand what it is. That'd be the smart thing to do, wouldn't it? Lap... was at the end of lap 1 this race, wasn't it? Lap 2? One of them. It was the end of a lap. I'll be able to see it by the lap time. It was the lap before this one because I did 34. Yeah, so end of lap 2. Oh, I might treat myself and go back and have a look at the telemetry to see what's different. It'll be the minutest input or something stupid like that. Didn't put trackies on. Not much we can do about it now. We've still got a long way to go. Brody's on it again. Maybe I was just overdriving it. I don't know. Maybe I was. Not looking far enough down the track. Not looking, I don't know. I'll have to endeavour to find out. I've got the data there. It's not hard to interpret. Just compare it to previous laps or a previous good, like, so find that lap and then compare it to all of my good laps. Add up 3 or 4 laps on the telemetry and just see the differences. I should start using the telemetry. Maybe that's an idea. I don't have all that much time though, that's the problem. I like to just jump in and give it a go, but in the order of improving my overall online experience, it would be a great idea to watch where I'm going.
34 is now leading.
Hey, Jumbo's back in the lead. Well, I'll have a spin. Must have. He did it, Travie. Threw his car sideways and gave away the position. A Dark Lord back in pursuit of us. Oh, Punt's hanging out there as well. He's in form when he needs to be, that Punt man. Raced with him plenty of times. I'm actually wondering if at this corner on that other lap before I've dropped the clutch a bit too hard. Don't know. Don't know.
The leader is running 32.6.
Nice, Jumbo, nice. It says on there lap 24. It's definitely not. We'll only do so you have to set a maximum amount of a time. I think you can't do it by laps. So they set a time. I don't know how he does it. I'm not even going to pretend to know. Actually, not even going to pretend to know. But we run 25-minute races, so. Generally rock a few more cars. I think we normally have about 12. We had 12 in the IndyCar on Tuesday night. Managed to get myself a second in the IndyCar. Luckily. Pretty happy with that. Very happy with how I'm going in the league racing. Actually, I've had a shocking round in this one in the Radical SR8. Monza, the first round was incredible. That was before laps for Leuko. That was some of the best battling I think we've had in Missed Apex Racing League. It was unreal. So you didn't see that race. And then race 2, where was race 2? Race 2 was in week 1 of laps for Leuko. It was Circuit of the Americas, that's right. Yeah, I have had a couple of spins there and dropped back down the order. Last week was a killer race. I had a good result last week. And so I'm still in P3 in the championship for Missed Apex Racing League. I'm in P2 in the IR18 championship. Don't let that fool you, because there's some fast guys in here. It's just that not everyone makes it every week. So it's actually it's smoke and mirrors that I'm in those positions. It looks good, but it's just smoke and mirrors. I'm not the fastest guy in the league. I'm certainly not the most consistent guy in the league. I got a lot to learn about internet car racing. Our system's working okay. The actual game is working well. The graphics look good. Overall, it's good. It's just me. Just me and my errors. It's a pretty lonely race here, but like I said, I'm not pushing the car beyond my limits tonight. Looking forward to putting my head on the pillow and getting some sleep. I think sleep's important. Apparently if you don't do it, it's not good for you. Oh yeah, catch that slide. How was that? Very, very foggy here in Japan. Maybe it's the jet lag that I'm feeling. Maybe it's not like the plague. I certainly feel like I'm getting sick, that's for sure. I feel stuffy as. But I'm wondering if it's jet lag from flying around the pretend world. every day. Where was I yesterday? I was in Belgium, in Zolder. Zolder in Belgium, I think it is. Now I'm in Japan. So I'm just going to pretend. What I'll do is when I have to phone in sick on Monday, I'll just say I've got jet lag from flying around the world in my pretend race car from my lounge room. That'll go down well. Be the first on the redundancy card if I pull that one, won't I? It's time to go, Travis. I think work would think it's pretty funny. They know what I'm doing. Told them I'm up to this to raise money and funds, raise money and funds, both of the dollars. Raise funds and awareness for Leukodystrophy Australia is why I'm here. I did consult with my employer to make sure that I don't breach any of my contractual obligations to do fundraising activities, and it turns out I do not, so I'm good to go. If you want me to host your next fundraising venture, send me a message at Racing for James on YouTube or Messenger. I'm not good at hosting fundraisers, don't do that. Maybe you could, maybe it'd be hilarious. I'm hardly even good at this fundraiser, so don't. No, if you okay, I will. If you want me to do it, I'll do it. As long as it's not driving a sim racing car for a month, we'll be right. We'll be right. We'll just be alright. Jamming on the guy in front of us saying he did a IMSA race here, so the GTP, LMP2 and GT3s, which is what we're racing again on Saturday night. Apparently it's raining and dark, so raining and night time here. There's no lights around the track, guys, none. It's dark and it's wet and it's not fun, apparently, is the that's not the word he used, but that's the word I'll use to explain it to you on the internet. I don't want to get myself censored if I can help it. Although, last night's outburst probably see me banished from the internet. Maybe it won't. If you want to see what happened, go and check out my YouTube shorts. The very latest YouTube short that I've uploaded, you'll get an indication on what happened last night. And why I gave up for the evening. I think it's pretty funny when you watch the video because it just is a true reflection of iRacing sometimes. It's hilarious, don't get me wrong, I'm mad at it, but I'm fine. It's fun. It's actually really quite funny. I think it really genuinely is funny. Maybe I had too many expectations this month to do well. Maybe I didn't. How long to go in this race? 8 minutes. Uh-oh, I've lost the, uh-oh. There we go, lost the relative there. Don't know whether I was looking through to see how long there was and I pressed the wrong button. On my other wheel I've got a button that goes back to the relative because it's a really fast way to get back to that, that particular page. That's the one I have on most of the time. I don't have overlays, sorry, I've got overlays on the screen. I've got the dash that you can see at the bottom in the center. Because I've adjusted my field of view, I can't see the actual in-game dash. I've got the dash overlay, but I don't have the track map or anything. I can't see that. I know where the track goes. I'm driving it. The track's there for you guys on the interwebs to see where the other cars are. So if somebody tell me where the leader is, he's 17 seconds ahead of me. Uh-oh. Who's pitting? I don't think that's the right call, Jeff. Who's pitting? Nobody in front of us. Dark Lord's behind us. Who knows? Jeff was freaking out. I realise I've left my phone on. I've used my phone for the chat and I've left it on so bright. It's like, wow, I'm the sun in my face. The other lights I'm okay with because they're kind of tucked away behind the screen, and just to make sure, because if I don't have them on, it's really quite dark in here. I don't mind driving in pitch black. I think it's actually really cool, especially when it's night in the game. I will often turn the lights all the way off. You'll see what I mean if I turn that off. It's still got the lamp on, but it just changes the shadowing and all that. So the camera's on that side, so I've got the light on that side. It makes it a bit nicer. Oh, doggo, papa. The brightness of the 3 screens, though, you'd think they'd light up plenty enough, but it certainly gets warm enough in behind the screens. Don't know when it went up to 5th there. Sounds cool when you. It's like really is. It's a motorbike engine. This car. Got to be careful letting down the clutch that quickly. They'll pull and blow the motor. Can't see. Oh, there's the rev counter. 10,000 RPM. This thing does, guys. 10,000. Screaming. Ooh. Oh, Lord Volt back in a battle with Brody.
The car behind is pitting.
Run away, boys. Run away. Just want to see if I can catch Jamlin. He's always got cool liveries. Looks like a packet of text dispute over his car, but.
Car in P1, just at the fastest lap, 31.492. Car 23 is now leading.
Volt must have had a bit of a spin. He's got 5 seconds back. It's unlucky. He'd have been enjoying that battle. He's having a bit of fun up there.
Car stopped ahead.
Oh no, punt. Bad luck, buddy. Bad luck, punt.
Clear.
He's back going. He'll be right with us, though. He was so consistent up in front of us. I wasn't catching him whatsoever. So Jay's been very consistent in front of us as well. He's slowly bringing him in, but I'm not aiming to race him or chase him or anything like that. I just want to drive. But watching his lap, watching the delta, he's certainly consistently there. There's some really good battles with Jay in these cars. He's loving it. He's loving it. That'll put him up into P4, I think, with a punt spin there, unfortunately. Donating some positions on the ladder.
You're in fifth.
We're well and truly in the draft now. Gomez, simindustries.com. You can hear his car in front. Sounds really cool.
Cam just said he was helping you with your content.
Definitely is. Just been chatting about him. Alright. We're just Lord Bolt was just jumping in chat saying Jam's helping with my content. He is. We were chatting about his paint job and his sponsor on the back there.
White flag.
White flag, who's surrendering? The flag marshal. Should just pit maneuver him for a laugh just for that content at the end. I won't. It'd be funny though. Probably happened by accident. I'm not going to pass him, guys. By the way, I'm not like he would want me to battle him, but I'm not going to, and I'm not going to like not in a patronising way, anything like that. Just I'm not here to do that. I want to finish my laps and get through cleans. I'm happy to sit behind him. He's a good kid, this guy. I actually really enjoyed meeting him when I went over to Melbourne. Stoked he got to come up for the day and say hi. Played pool at the pub and had a good feed. It was great. Great day out. I'd only known him as a voice on the internet for a few years before that. Right. I just cocked my wrist the wrong way and hurt. Instead of going to the physio for my back, I'll have to go for my wrist, get that thing fixed. Well guys, that's another Laps for Leuko stream. We've done a few laps tonight, not heaps again, but you did get to see Mr. James, the whole reason we are doing Laps for Leuko. And I hope to get him in the stream again. I really would like to do that. I know he would love to do that as well. He's pretty stoked. He's an internet celebrity. I think he's looking forward to showing all of his mates at school tomorrow. I hope he gets to. It's good. That was
Try
good
and make
fun.
it look like it actually happened.
That was good fun.
Yeah,
So we'll I'm personally having tomorrow night
I
off,
knew it was
guys.
a multi-21 when you moved off to the side.
A little bit unplanned, but the boys have taken over the stream. So I will see you guys on Saturday night, and thanks again for your support, everyone. I genuinely, really, really, truly appreciate what you guys have done for Laps for Leuko, and we've got 11 streams to go, guys. So we'll see it through and see how many kilometers we can get did, hey? Thanks, guys.